Hey, this is Dave Hooke with Keller Williams of Central PA and the Dave Hooke Real Estate Team out of South Central Pennsylvania. On today's video blog, we're going to answer the question, what are the two things to consider to help me decide whether to rent or buy a home? Stick around to find out. All right, on today's video blog, we're going to answer the question, what are the two things to consider to help me decide whether to rent or buy a home? The first thing to consider is how long are you going to be in your next property? Is this a 1 to 2 year process and then you're going to move on? Or are you going to be there 4, 5, 6 years or more? If it's the former, the reality is you may want to lean towards renting the home, because even though you're giving a monthly payment away to a landlord, the truth is that by the time you go through closing costs to buy a home and closing costs to sell a home, it's unlikely that the appreciation of that home and the increase in value is going to offset the closing cost to buy or sell the home. So if it's a short-term thing, maybe lean towards renting. If you're going to be there 5 or more years, talk to a mortgage advisor and your local real estate agent to determine average appreciation rates or increases in value of the home and what the closing costs are going to be to buy or sell that home. Factor that in. In most markets in South Central Pennsylvania, in most economic fiscal years, you're going to find that if you're there 4, 5, 6 years or more, it's a great financial decision to consider owning your home and not giving a monthly amount away to a landlord. Number 2 to consider is whether flexibility and freedom is more important to you, or if this is part of your retirement plan and net worth from home ownership is important to you. If you Google difference in net worth between people who own a home in the United States compared to people who choose to rent, there's a massive difference in the net worth of those two demographics, those two subsets of the population. And so if this is part of your retirement plan, you're going to be in the home for a while, this could add a lot of net worth to you and or your children who might inherit this later on down the road. Because if you make a monthly payment every month, a percentage of that's going towards paying down the mortgage and ultimately reducing your principal, and also your home's likely appreciating over time. And so it's adding value to you and your net worth. And you can utilize that when you sell it down the road to help do whatever you need to do in retirement. So those are the two things: how long you're going to be there, and number 2, what's more important, flexibility and freedom or net worth, and is this part of your retirement plan? If you have any other questions about whether this is a good fit for you buying a home, reach out to our team at the information below. One of our staff members will follow up and take great care of you, answer all your questions with no pressure or obligation, so you can make the right decision for you and your family. We hope to talk to you soon, and thanks so much for watching.